Have you ever wondered what truly defines a victory? Is it the brilliant glory found under the sun, or the silent sacrifice within the eternal darkness? Today, let us journey back through the mists of time to a chaotic era, to hear a tale where love and loyalty transformed into light itself. In a world before the sun existed, humanity lived in the grip of cold and shadows, where even the stars seemed too far to provide comfort. This was a time of the long winter night. Amidst the overwhelming gloom, there lived an old lamplighter named Minh, a man of quiet strength. Minh possessed no magical powers or legendary swords. All he held was a modest lamp and a heart filled with profound, unwavering loyalty to his people. He vowed to keep the flame alive, to ensure that the light would never extinguish, serving as a beacon of warmth for all of humanity's hopes. On a path balanced precariously between life and death, a group of lost souls wandered, their strength failing as the icy storm battered their fragile spirits. Leading them was Ethan, a proud general who believed only in power. But here, in the face of nature's wrath, his arrogance was slowly crumbling away. Destiny brought them together at the precipice. Ethan looked at the old man with disdain, unable to see the true value in such a tiny spark. Ethan screamed that such a tiny speck of light could never save thousands. Minh remained silent, his gaze fixed on the fading wick of his lamp. In the deepest darkness, power and pride are useless. Only calm determination and a spirit of service can act as a compass through the impossible night. The oil was gone. The cold grew sharper, threatening to swallow the last vestige of light. Minh knew the moment of final choice had finally arrived. To save these lives, a greater light was needed. Not one fueled by oil, but one born from the very essence of a selfless and noble soul. Without a single word of complaint, Minh embraced his fate. He realized that to conquer the darkness, he must become the light that he once guarded. A brilliant golden aura erupted from his chest, warmer and brighter than any sun. His physical form began to dissolve into 1,000 shimmering golden stars. He vanished into the void, but his loyalty burned one last time. It was a sacrifice so pure it pierced through the heart of the eternal winter. The light did not fade. It multiplied. It split into countless tiny beings, each carrying a piece of the old man's warmth and his undying guiding spirit. These tiny guardians hovered around the lost, illuminating the path home. The blizzard retreated, defeated by the collective glow of a heart that refused to fail. And so, the first fireflies were born. They emerged from the ashes of the faithful lamplighter, forever destined to carry his legacy into the dark. One small creature landed on the general's shoulder. Ethan felt a warmth that no fire could provide, a warmth that reached into the depths of his soul. He bowed his head in silence, his arrogance replaced by a profound humility. He finally understood that true greatness is found in the service of others. These creatures do not seek the sun, they carry their own light. They remind us that even in the darkest hours, there is a way forward. The spirit of the firefly lives on in those who work silently for the good of all. The sweepers who clean our streets while we dream. It lives in the doctors who watch over us in the quiet hours of the morning, their dedication being the light that keeps despair at bay. It lives in the teachers who light the way for the next generation, often without recognition, fueled only by the hope for a brighter future. Loyalty is a choice. It is the decision to be a source of light for others, regardless of whether anyone is there to witness your deeds. Who is the firefly in your life? Who has stood by you in your darkest moments, providing the quiet guidance you needed to find your way? A person's value is not measured by how high they stand, but by how many lives they have touched and illuminated when the shadows fall. Never fear if you are just a small spark. Often, a tiny light is all the world needs to change the course of a lonely journey. Are you ready to light your own lamp? Be the firefly that guides someone home today, for in giving light, we find our own path.